and you can't see through, what would you do? What would you do? How? Yeah, how would you take it off? Windex. Yeah. You can do that on your eye. In your mind. So the power of visualization is that you use images to create results in your body. So the lady has a question, she has a cataract. How would you remove a cataract? Well, Margit Chismazia, what she did is she imagined, she was a housewife, so she was at home all the time. She says, well, like, what is a cataract? Well, a cataract is just something covering my eye. Well, what's my eye? Well, it's a lens. Well, what's a lens? Well, like a camera, or like on the camera on my phone, or a video camera, or a window. It's basically a place to look through. Now, what would I do if I had lens is covered and I can't see through it? Well, I'd clean it. So she took out the tools that she uses for cleaning her windows, mentally, and she started to clean her eye. Physically. Mentally, not physically. But mentally she imagined that she's going up to her eye, spraying on the Windex, and cleaning it off with her thing. Because what's happening? In this case, the only thing that's happening is the person at the back is giving a message, a visual message to the brain that says, I can't see through this. Oh, okay, so he starts to clean the eye. Here, get rid of that. Starts to activate the immune system, starts to activate the cells to start to regenerate in a way that actually affects the eye. You're focusing the energy, the thought, on that place. I never said I want hemorrhoids. I said pain in the ass. So, in order to accomplish whatever you want, it doesn't matter. Be playful. Go back and be a kid again. What happens when you put an 8-year-old boy in a room with a paper box and you close the door? He starts to play. What happens when you put a 40-year-old man in a room with a paper box and close the door? Let me out! So we start to imagine and play again. Because our brain knows what we want. It knows. We know. Because we've given it the message. And the more playful you are with it, the more visual it is, the more engaging it is for the brain, the more active it's going to be. So if Windex and a thing work, great. If you imagine, instead, because I'm a guy, so what I would do is I'd have like a chisel and a hammer, and I'd be hammering it off. It's your brain translating that to the physical body and sending the message that I want to see. You just have to be careful on how you say it. For instance, a woman wanted to improve her eyesight. She didn't want to wear glasses anymore. So what she would say, I don't want to wear glasses anymore. She would say to herself, I don't want to wear glasses anymore. So she imagined herself without glasses. Well, a few weeks later, she couldn't find her glasses ever again. What had happened? The message that she was sending is that I don't want to wear glasses. She wasn't sending the message, I want to have better eyesight. You just have to be careful because everything that happens is exactly what we want it to happen. So everything in our life, health-wise, and in other areas, is exactly what we're telling it. Nothing else. The hard part is finding out what we're saying. It's like speaking a different language. If we're speaking a different language and we don't, the other person doesn't understand, well, they won't understand, and we'll have to use sign language. So thank you very much for spending this time here with me and listening to me. You're very generous with your listening and your engagement. I'm very pleased to have such a wonderful group. If you'd like to sign up and download my ebook, Heal Yourself Today, it will explain some of these techniques that I've explained here and how other people have used them. And it also explains the simple relaxation technique that Jose Silva discovered. And it's also used something very similar by Herbert Benson and his group. My son at the back with the long hair is going to have a little sign-up sheet that you can sign up on. Or you can come down to aisle 32 and you'll get a special gift as well if you sign up on the sheet with the newsletter. I'm going to give you a very good reminder on how you can create better thoughts in your mind, made by an artisan old lady out in Hungary. So please take advantage of this. It's a wonderful little gift, and I'm going to remind you to think about what you're thinking about. Thank you again.
Oh, okay.
You'll find some links to that. Do you have a card or something, and then I can send you an email? And sure. Right now or later?
There's other things that I think yeah, is he going to be speaking again? Is this the only time?
It's a relaxation, so it's meditation.
Careful.
When you're relaxed, like a simple
Oh, right.
Did you sign up? And just count backwards. 50 to 1. Just feel yourself body relax. It'll cure insomnia.
Because he can't sleep.
Yeah? Oh. Yeah, I had a woman carry it.
Well, I should say that you can't sleep.
You can or cannot?
Cannot.
You cannot.
I'm part of it.
Yeah, you can sleep. So a woman, for instance, Rachel, one woman had to wake up several times, the other woman would fall asleep. And after the course, the third day in the course, she says, "Oh my God, I slept so well, I was so relaxed at work, just because it's very simple relaxation." Right? So that's the most important part, because once you're there, there's a whole bunch of things just behind you. Well, food can. Well, no, it helps, but it's not going to get you regularly. So exercise is good, because what exercise does is when you're like, if you're doing, like I run, so when I'm kind of running and just kind of focusing, then you're in that alpha kind of state, right?
Yeah, I used to run too. You do.
You know,
Yeah, you get into this state of feel good, so you feel awesome.
yeah, but it's repetitive, right? Yeah. You should let that go. I will. The paper version is just being reviewed now, so it'll be on it.
Because I don't have, well, you signed up, so I don't have, I can only have my email at work, which I can't get used to. But you signed up.
Well, you can,
Test, do you claim your chocolate starting in 5 minutes?
letter or something.
Sure.
Nem sokan írnak.
Thank you.
Nem sokan írnak.
Did you receive one of those sheets?
Nem kell neked.
Én fölírtam magam, ugye?
Nem, that's me.
Jó, de ez nem ugyanaz? A másik, amire írtam, az nem ugyanaz?
De ugyanaz. Kézzel
First, de nekem van laptop.
Ja, akkor.
Jó ideig. Jó ideig.
Anything I can help you with there?
Testing. Rediscovering chocolate starting in 5 minutes, 10 minutes or so.
What do I make?
32.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You know what, Herman?
I thought he had a computer at home.
Valami más betegségről beszélnek, de nem a...
Egyébként röhögtem rajta.